All right, guys, these are your collective oracle messages for tonight, November 27th, 2023, but the messages are timeless, so whenever you find them, you're meant to find them. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Let's get it, please. Messages for the collective. Follow your heart. Trust where you're led, use your heart and intuition to guide you, and do what makes you happy. A lot of us were coming upon a time, like I think I said a couple of messages ago, that there's a lot of this like crossroads energy going on. There's a lot of this like at a decisive turning point that we're at, and there's not really there's no wrong way. You're going to get where you need to go regardless of the choice that you make, but it is really important to follow your heart and trust where your heart and soul is leading you to right now, to really trust what you're feeling. And I think there's this thing that we don't want anybody to be hurt by the decisions that we make, but it's not about anybody else in this moment. This is your life. This is your destiny, your path. This is your creation. You're birthing this, right? So you need to make the decisions and the choices that resonate most with your heart and your soul and your frequency, and what brings you joy, what makes you happy, what brings you passion, and not worry about anything outside of that. And of course, you're always going to want to, take everybody into consideration, but the most important person in this equation is you. And I think this feels very foreign to a lot of us, to put ourselves and our needs and our hearts and wants and desires and our happiness before others. And it can make us feel like we're being, I don't know, selfish or something of that nature, but that's not what it is, especially right now. This is about us getting our rewards and things that really are owed to us in a sense. And you have got to do what makes you feel good and what you're being led intuitively at a soul level to, and from your heart. Please follow your heart. Please do the things that make you happy. Please do the things that bring you joy. Please do the things that feel right? Feel good to you, regardless of what outside influences or outside people may want, regardless of the direction they want you to go, or, regardless of how somebody wants you to choose, or who wants to be chosen, right? You have to choose, you have to do what is in alignment with your heart and soul, what's right for you, regardless of the outside people, regardless of what people outside of you want, what they would like. It's not about anybody else. It's about what makes you happy. It's about what brings you joy and positivity, and what lights you up, right? Please follow your heart, because, for lack of better words, we spend a lot of time doing people pleasing and doing what others wanted above us for a really long time. And it's time for us to do what we want, what feels good to us, what we actually would like, and not what anybody else wants. Please put yourself first and follow your heart. Choose you this time. Choose your desires this time. What else, please? Let love in. Allow yourself to be loved. Open your heart. Release past pain and heartbreak, and be open to receiving love. So there's this whole dynamic flowing around, like love, letting love in, letting yourself be loved, letting yourself receive love, letting go of past hurts that have happened from people who've been in a relationship with you in the past, or just in general, releasing past pains, releasing past traumas, releasing things that held you back in the past. It's not the same, and everybody isn't going to be the same. All the experiences will not be the same, but it's really important to let love in, because a lot of us are getting presented with new options in love. We're being presented with new support, platonically or romantically. It doesn't matter. But even in that, please follow your heart, right? You don't have to accept everybody. You don't have to accept everyone into your life, your personal circle, and all the things, right? But please do allow yourself to be loved and pampered and supported and admired and respected and taken care of, because this is God's source universe's way of coming in and being like, here, you know, like trying to give you, but also with this, let people prove themselves. Like you don't just allow anybody in. Don't just allow, you know, but let people prove themselves. Make them prove it. Make them, you know, prove that people are indeed worthy of being within your inner circle and receiving your love and your time and attention, right? Don't let anybody like force you or pressure you into making a decision or letting them into your life, okay? With this, we're not going to let intrusions or invasions happen, but you'll know. Trust and follow your heart. And the card that came out was underestimated, underappreciated, and underrated until now. People now see your worth, hidden in plain sight, shocking the world with your strength and uniqueness and growth. And really, this is how a lot of people are looking. This is exactly why I made this card this way. Look, this is exactly how people are looking, feeling right now. Because absolutely. And with that being said, with people now seeing your work, that's why a lot of people, a lot of things are coming into you, wanting to get a taste, wanting to be a part of it, wanting to, you know what I'm saying, really wanting to get a little demo. Let me see what that's about, you know. And that's why I said, please just follow your heart and trust. And we're not taking people who are just coming in and being like, especially the ones who didn't value you and were underappreciating you, underestimating you, and who really honestly counted you out and passed you up for something better, right? But now that like essentially they're on the FOMO, fear of missing out bus, they're like, oh well, now he or she is something big, or they're something great now, or oh, like now everybody wants them, so let me jump in on the bandwagon. No. Especially these people, let people prove that they are indeed worthy of having a seat at the table, right? Like we're not just accepting anybody, and we're not allowing people who are trying to come in and kick the door down, right, to like force their way into your life. We're not doing that. Come correct type of vibe. If you can't come correct, you're not coming at all. And that's exactly the manner that we need to be in right now. And let people expose themselves. Let God's source universe expose people to you and their true motives, their true intentions, and all the things, right? Let people expose themselves and show you who they really are, and whether or not they are in fact worthy of having a seat at your newfound abundance, love, fulfillment, success, and new beginning table. Trust where you're led. Use your heart and intuition to guide you, right? Because when you're doing this, you will not have any trouble pointing out the people who are trying to come in because they see everybody else now wanting you. They want to have a piece of the pie now when they told you at first they didn't like pie, you know what I'm saying? Or the people trying to come in because fear of missing out, or oh, now everybody wants you and I feel left out in the cold when I had the opportunity to have you and I passed you up for something. But you know what I'm saying? Use your heart and your intuition to weed these types of people out. But again, in general, this is how the energy is. This is how people are viewing our new lives, our success, and all the things right now. So there's a lot happening, but please do use your heart and intuition to let some people in and let some people come and support you, right? You'll know who's worthy, and let people prove themselves, right? I hope this was helpful. That's what I have for you. Link is in the bio to all the things. Thank you for all your love and support and kindness. B Squad.